welcome back to another Tidy Up Tuesday. Today we are going to be discussing laundry routines. Not my favorite thing to talk about, but I find watching these kind of videos very helpful, so I'm hoping that some of my tips I share with you guys will be of help to you. So laundry, right, let's discuss. About 2 years ago, we moved to a smaller town from London, and my laundry routine really changed. Now, it actually sort of increased laundry-wise. My husband went from wearing a suit every single day to work, which he would get dry cleaned, to working on a farm. So as you can imagine, the clothes that he brings home from the farm take a lot of washing to get done. Then both my children, they're age 3 and 6, as well as my husband, all play rugby. We are a very sports-oriented family. They play rugby and they play football. So I have a lot of football and rugby kit to wash during the week too. On top of that, my son wears a uniform to school, my younger son goes to nursery, and then I have clothes that I'd like to get washed too. But what I have found in order to stay on top of that and to keep a routine going is that I need to almost divide these clothes up into different sections. And maybe some of you out there have a sports family or your children wear uniforms or that kind of thing. So hopefully the tips I'm going to give you will be a little bit of help to you. So what I basically do is separate my laundry into different sections. So Harry has his clothes, but I divide his clothes into regular clothes, which he just wears on the weekend. So to be honest, he doesn't really have a lot. And then his uniforms, which he wears 5 days a week. Now I wash Harry's uniforms all on a Saturday evening. I get that done out of the way and I hang them to dry in our airing cupboard. We have an airing cupboard. I am very blessed to have it because it is huge, first of all, and it just dries those clothes so quickly. So I know the uniforms are all done by Sunday morning, and then Sunday evening, once the kids have gone to bed and my husband and I can watch a movie together, I can iron all those uniforms and they are done, ready for the week. So that takes care of Harry's uniforms. And like I said, he doesn't have a lot of extra clothes because he only really wears those on the weekend. Then when it comes to Jack, I basically just do one or two loads a week, and he just has really nursery wear and play wear, so I'm not as fussed, whereas with Harry, I like to make sure that his clothes are done, really well and they're ironed because he's obviously going off to school. Jack, I'm not so fussed. He's just going to nursery or he's playing at home, so I'm not terribly fussed when it comes to him, but he will always obviously have clean clothes and ready to go. When it comes to James tends to gather all his farming clothes up throughout the week. And on about a Friday night, I will then do the same as I would do for Harry on a Saturday night, and I will put all of James's farming clothes, normally takes 1 or 2 loads, and I will just get those done on the Friday night. Now I do put these on a high wash. Working on a farm, they need a good scrub. So I will get those done, and then on Saturday, I leave everything, all the wet clothes, in a basket, and it's James's responsibility to hang them up outside, hopefully if we have sunny weather, or once again, they go on in the airing cupboard, and James will put them away. That's kind of like his job, so to speak, around the house. When it comes to my clothes, I'm going to be honest, guys. I just kind of get them done when I can. I'm very strict about the boys' clothes just because they need them for work and they need them for school and that kind of stuff. So almost doing my clothes is like a little bit of a luxury. But I do the same kind of thing. I put them in at nighttime and then in the morning they're ready to hang up. Sports kit. All the boys are done playing sports by a Sunday afternoon. So a Sunday afternoon, I really need to get a wash done because football starts again on the Monday. By the way, just in case you guys are wondering, I do have all this written down so I know which day it goes. But as you can see, the routine part of it is that it basically gets done at the nighttime, goes through, ready to hang up in the morning. So I don't have to think about it during the day. The only extra thing I really have to think about is ironing, and that's predominantly Harry's uniforms. Okay, now part 2 of my laundry routine is the folding part. Now, I've got to be honest with you guys, and I think a lot of mums sort of tend to agree with me on this one, that the actual doing of the laundry and even hanging it up, organizing that kind of part, That's okay, and we can deal with that. It's the folding and the putting away. I know myself, I struggle with this, and that's why sort of having it set in a time zone, as I kind of do with the whole washing period, I find helps me through the week and helps me to definitely sort of get that flow going of, you know, load every day, folding, that kind of thing, so that it doesn't get completely out of hand. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely have my weeks predominantly when Harry's got things on at school, or the boys are playing in some sort of championship, that kind of thing, and I've got to, you know, double wash uniforms and stuff like that, then I definitely find myself going a little bit crazy. But when it comes to folding, I have to say that I have only recently felt like I've gotten on top of things. Now, if you are new to my channel, I have recently embarked on the KonMari journey, and I will try and link a video up above for you guys to do with my clothes, how I organized my whole wardrobe on that. I will soon be having a video on the, can't speak today. I will soon be having a video on the boys' clothing coming out, and that is going to take you through how I organize their wardrobes as well as how I fold doing the KonMari method. So stay tuned for that one. But going forward, when it comes to folding, I find that once the clothes have been washed in the morning, and then some I hang to dry outside, some I hang in the airing cupboard. Once those have dried by the afternoon, I find the best time for me to fold is at nighttime, when the house is a bit quiet, when I can sit down and I can watch television, and that's kind of like my downtime. Folding laundry has become such a part of my routine of my day that doing it nighttime, it doesn't really bother me so much. And now that I've sort of caught on to the whole KonMari method of folding, I'm able to actually take my laundry basket and fold the clothes in it. And I'm slowly learning to delegate jobs more in the house. I'm a very type A personality, so I do like to kind of do everything myself. But when it comes to Harry now, Harry is 6 years old, I will put his basket on his bed, and with a little bit of supervision, he will put his clothes away. As I said, when it comes to James, I leave James to do his clothes himself. I'll definitely get the wash going for him, but when it comes to folding, putting it away, James has his own technique that he does. But when it comes to myself and the boys, we do apply the KonMari method, so I am able to fold all our clothes straight into the baskets and then take them to the bedrooms. And since starting this, I have felt that it has really definitely cut down on the time, and you know, it just comes very quickly, very naturally to me. So I definitely am pleased to be doing it that way. If you guys are interested in seeing more of KonMari clothing, that kind of stuff, how I do let me know in the comments down below, because I am thinking of doing a few more videos on this. So I hope my routine was sort of clear. I do realize I chatted quite a long time on this one, which is very easy for me to do. But as you can see, it sort of goes in cycles, no pun intended, that I basically start at nighttime and work my way through the day. And if I just keep on top of it like that, I just find that the laundry doesn't spiral out of control. You know, we all have our ups, we all have our downs, and I think as mums, we're just trying to do the best that we can. And for me, definitely laundry is something that I have to sort of stick to a routine. Otherwise, it does get a little bit out of hand. So as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching our Tidy Up Tuesday. I hope you guys are enjoying this segment. I'm really enjoying collaborating with Lauren over at the Joyful Homemaker. Be sure to go and check out Lauren's video. I will have it linked down below, and also check out her channel. She's got a load of lovely videos. She does a lot of Christian worship videos. She does a lot of homemaking videos. She's got an adorable little son, Ezra, who is just so cute to watch. And yeah, be sure to check her out. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do hit the red subscribe button if you enjoyed it, or give me a nice thumbs up, and I will see you guys all on our next Tidy Up Tuesday. Take care, everyone. Bye.